Hello everyone, welcome back to Nathan Trading Academy. I hope all of you are doing well. In today's video, we will analyze the market for Monday, that is tomorrow, 29th June 2026. We are going to cover what had happened in the previous session, that is market review, and we are going to understand what our institutions are doing, FIIs and DIs, what FII data and DI data is telling. India VIX, we'll understand what is the India VIX, and also we will be observing GIFT Nifty and Nifty option chain, and Bank Nifty option chain, and technical analysis we'll try to understand in the uh, from the charts and important support resistances for tomorrow trading plan. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So if you see in the previous session market overview, uh, let us first understand what happened in the previous trading session. The market remained relatively range bound during most of the session. So if you see in the Nifty, so this is the Nifty. Okay, so this is was the remain relatively range bound during most of the session, but witnessed selling pressure from higher levels in the second half. Despite intraday weakness, the broader market structure will remain constructive. So closing data which tells like Nifty closed at 24,056, that we can observe here. You can see here 24,056, and Bank Nifty closed at 58,177. That also we can observe here, and Sensex, which is closed around 77,100. Although profit booking was visible after reaching this level, so this much we can say that this is a profit booking. So buyers defended important support zones. So this indicates that institutions are still active near lower levels. So if we observe that what FII DI data which is telling, let us go and see that from the NSE website. So if we see here, what we can understand, see this is the at NSE Capital Market DIIs on 25th June. So this is the buy value 21,964 and sell value 16. So net buying which is 5,039. So almost all 5,040 crores they bought, and FIIs they bought 18,000 and sold 17,500. And net buying here we can observe in the previous sessions like on 24 June and 23 June. So there was some selling. They were selling the stocks, but today we can see here that the positive data which is visible across the multiple exchanges. DII is again, if you see that net value like 5,747, and the FIIs they bought like 383. So this is again a positive sign. So DIS continued aggressive buying, while FIIs also ended as a net buyers. With this data, we can see that whenever both FIIs and DIIs buy together, it generally supports market sentiment. So institutional participation remains positive. Okay, so this data which tells that institutional participation remains positive. Now coming to what in India VIX is doing. So let us observe that India VIX. So India VIX is closed around 1305, and VIX continues to remain below 14. So low VIX, which indicates controlled volatility. Okay, because as long as it is below these levels, it is under control. So low VIX indicates that controlled volatility and confidence among market participants. So possibility of trend-based moves rather than panic selling. as long as VIX remains below 14.2 or 14.3, market volatility expected to stay under control. So what had happened in the GIFT Nifty, that also we'll observe. So this is the GIFT Nifty. So in the as we see this GIFT Nifty, so GIFT Nifty trading range was trading range around 24,096 to 24,100, that we can see here. 24,090 to 24,100. So which indicates a relatively flat to slightly positive opening. However, always remember opening sentiment can change after global market developments before tomorrow Monday morning. That is what tomorrow morning what is going to happen. So now coming to Nifty, w- w- let us see, open the chart Nifty, right? So Nifty, current structure is still bullish, as you see here on the chart, because again we can say this is the profit booking and it went up again. This is the profit booking. Okay, so this is the profit booking. So current structure is still bullish on higher time frame, particularly daily, okay, and weekly and higher time frames. So price is trading above major swing support. So immediate resistance we can observe from this chart, like 24,090, which is going to be the immediate resistance. This one, 24,090. Then next resistance we can observe 24,135, and further resistance like 24,168, and major resistance 24,261. So these are the major resistance levels and support. If you see the support levels, so again, 20, if price opens above here somewhere, so 24,039, like what you see here, 24,039, which is going to act as a support. Then 24,021, which is going to act as a support, and followed by 23,784 is going to act as a support. If Nifty sustains above 24,090, right, 24,090, buyers may attempt another move towards 24,135, this one, and eventually 24,261 also can be seen. However, if price breaks 24,039, this one, okay, 24,039, if it breaks, selling pressure may increase towards 24,021, and even 23,784 also can be observed. So these are the important levels for tomorrow. So the same, let us understand from the option chain what is happening through option chain. So this is the Nifty option chain. So looking at this of Nifty option chain, heavy call writing is visible near at 24,100, that is 1 lakh 20,399, and 24 2,000 again, which is visible 2 lakh sorry, 1 lakh 58,000. So means 24,100 is huge call writing is happened, and 24,200 again use call writing. And if we see like 24,300, 24,300, which is call writing around 1 lakh 32,000. So these are the they may act as like a resistance when price move towards these levels. Whereas put writers are active around 24,000. So put writers, if you see, this is the 24,000 put writer, which is 1 lakh 92,000, and 23,900. So at 23,000, again 1 lakh 9,133. So this indicates that immediate range. It means at the bottom, 24,000 and 23,900. So these are going to act as a support. Immediate range, if you see what is the range, like 24,000 to 24,200, which will be considered as an immediate range. Breakout above 24,200 can trigger a fresh upside. Break below 24,000. So this one break below 24,000. So may invite further selling. So this is all about our Nifty technical analysis. So now let us move to Bank Nifty. Okay. So let us move to Bank Nifty. So let me open that chart. So this is the Bank Nifty. The resistance levels which we can observe here, 58,256 is the resistance, and 58,706 is the resistance, and the support 58,109 is the support, and 58,000 is another support. Okay, 58,000, which will be another support. Let me 58,000 another support, and 57,200, this is 57,720 is going to be another support. So if Bank Nifty crosses 58 to 56 here, 58 to 56, this level, we may see buying towards 58,500. We may see buying towards to 58,500 and later 58,700. So, however, 58,109 is breaks, selling may continue. Okay, so this one, if it is breaks down, selling may continue towards 58,000, then 57,000 to 720. So the same, let us observe what is happening with the option chain. So in the option chain, Bank Nifty option chain here, if you see, the no, option chain suggests that maximum resistance around 58,500. So if you see 58,500, which is 28,781, while support, strong put support, which is there at 58,000, that is 33,567. Expected range, which is going to be here, 58,000 to 58,500 is going to be the expected range. So a breakout beyond this range can generate a momentum. Means if 58,500 further may trigger, and 58,000 downside, it may further may trigger. So overall market view, as we observe that overall institutional data is positive. Okay, so what so far which I have explained by taking you various charts. So institutional data is positive, right? You see here, FII data, which is positive, and India VIX remains below 14, that is a low, and Gift Nifty is indicating stable opening. Probably it is going to be stable opening, and chain, option chain, which is going to be suggest that markets are still trading inside important range. So therefore, our strategy for tomorrow should be wait for confirmation. So avoid taking trades in the first few minutes. Trade only after price confirms breakout or breakdown. Always follow strict stop loss. Capital protection is the first priority. Okay, capital protection is the first priority. So based on the technical chart and the option chain, so if Nifty above 24,090, okay, if you Nifty above 24,000, I'll be 24,090, then first target you can go for 24,135 and 24,168 and 24,261. So these are the upside levels. And Bank Nifty above 58,256, then target we can keep 58,500 and 58,700. So these are, if it is price is moving upward, if price is moving upward, this is one target, this is another target. Okay, these are the another target. If it is above this level, and the Nifty, if trading below this level, Nifty is 24,039. If trading below this level, then we may see like 24,021 or 23,900 or even 23,784. So Bank Nifty, if below 58,109, okay, if 58,109, that is below this level, then target we can expect 58,000 and 57,720. So these are the important bullish and bearish scenario. So if you found this analysis useful, please like the video, share it with your trading friends, and subscribe to Nathan Trading Academy. Press the bell icon so you never miss our daily market analysis. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Happy trading. So at the end, I would like to give my disclaimer. Nathan Trading Academy is not SEBI registered. The content shared in this video is strictly for educational and learning purposes only. It should not be considered as investment, trading, or financial advice. Please consult your financial advisor before making any investment or trading decisions. Trading in the stock market involves risk. Nathan Trading Academy shall not be responsible for any financial loss incurred based on this analysis. So, my dear friends, my dear traders, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful, profitable day tomorrow and happy trading. Good night.